Hi, my name is Finnerty, and with me today is Dr. Tawni Ferrarini. Thank you so much for being with us today. We're just going to talk a little bit about her and her work in the econ program here at Lindenwood.
Well, thank you for having me, and welcome everyone in the audience. It's a delight to be here on this sunny day.
So let's just get started. Your track record is super impressive. Can you talk just a little bit about what you did before you got here to Lindenwood?
Yes, I'm an economic historian by research and trade. I studied at WashU under Nobel laureate Douglas North, and then I went out to Oregon, worked there for a while, and then circumstances brought me to Northern Michigan University, which is along Lake Superior. It's beautiful, it's pristine, but there are very few people. But for 20 years, I did research. I worked with programs around the globe in bringing economic education to people in unusual spots. And the goal is to basically tease out the common sense.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. And you just recently completed a book, actually, Teachers Can Be Financially Fit. Can you just talk a little bit about what this covers, who you wrote it with, things like that?
Well, my co-authors are Scott John, Bill Wood, and Mark Shug. And all of us have decades of experience when you combine it in taking these sound economic principles and providing and applying them to our personal financial lives. And we're educators. Mm-hmm. Each of us, through our studies and our graduate school, we lived on no income, basically. We ate pizza once a week. We did the craziest of things, and yet we find ourselves, even in these interesting times, living comfortably and securely. And we have been following these sound, practical financial habits and forming them and tweaking them throughout the years, and they've helped us do so much with so little that we're on autopilot, and we wanted to take that and share it with a group of teachers who are in the public school systems especially, mm-hmm. where their pensions are being placed at risk because of some of the crazy decisions and the irresponsible acts of the government who are managing those pensions.
Right. Very cool. Kind of switching gears, the econ program at Lindenwood is actually ranked in the top 9% in the world, I believe.
It is.
Can you just talk on what sets our program apart from so many others?
What sets us apart from so many others is that what we do, everything from teaching to research to community presentations, is deeply rooted in theory, and it is supported by data. And we work not only with the team and the experts of professors and scholars here, but we reach around the globe and we draw in the expertise that we may not have in our faculty fold here. And because of that, we've risen in the rankings. We have broadened our reach around the globe, and it's just been an incredible place to be.
Yeah, truly amazing. And then for the last question, a little bit different. The economics department, or econ, is not something that many people find fascinating or they enjoy. What is your favorite thing about econ? Why do you like it so much?
Because it applies to every decision that you make. From the moment you get up to the time you go to bed, and if you're a well-diversified investment portfolio person, even when you're sleeping, you can make these sound decisions that not only help you, but they bring an incredible number of people with you. And you live a better personal life, mm-hmm. and you help others, and you minimize your stresses if you can just go on autopilot. And that's what's at the heart of economics. And that's making one strategic decision at a time, a decision that not only makes you better off, but also makes others better off. And at the end of the day, who doesn't love that?
Very interesting. You heard it here. Econ is way more than it seems. Dr. Ferrarini, thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure. And check out the econ program at Lindenwood.